Come pull up a chair at the table and get ready to listen to The Russ and Z Show.
What's up? What's up?
Hello.
This is Russ and Z coming to you from the basement again.
Yes. Hey, one quick stop. If you hear water running, it's because it is bath time, y'all. We have kiddos in the house, so it is bath time if the water running. But anyway.
Well, today is a historical day.
I'm excited. I got my pearls and chucks on.
Pearls and
I'm
chucks.
over here,
what's
pearls
the
and
sound
chucks.
they make?
See, I don't know. I wish I could. That's ski. Shout out to AKA. I wish if I ever was able to pledge. Well, because Kamala, she's holding it down.
There
so
you go. There you go. But yeah, definitely history made today.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
With what happened there in Washington, D.C.
Yes.
It's good that something good happened after a couple of weeks ago.
Yes,
so definitely something good and positive to talk about after.
New beginnings is always good. I love new beginnings.
New beginnings.
It's great.
New beginnings always help out. Just a fresh start.
Yes. And you know what can help fresh starts?
What's that?
Apologies.
Ooh.
Forgiveness. Those are two words. Is there a difference? Are they the same?
Well, you know what? I got a perspective about apologizing. I think apologizing doesn't always mean that you're wrong and the other person's right. It just means that you're valuing that relationship more than your ego.
Yeah. In the Webster Dictionary, it says that the meaning of forgive is to stop feeling of anger or resentfulness towards someone. And the Webster Dictionary also says apology is to express regret for something that one has done. My thing is that I don't apologize well. And maybe that's something we need to work on, because it's my piece of chicken. I shouldn't have to apologize for eating it. Once you put it in the refrigerator and it's in there that long, after a day, I shouldn't have to apologize for eating it.
It's still my chicken. It's still my chicken. No.
But then, what?
Let me eat your stuff.
You know what?
I'm going to tell them the story.
You don't.
I'm
not
tell
the
them the
not
story.
the egg roll story.
I'm
No.
tell them the story.
Wait a minute. You know what? How come we can't just say pardon me? Pardon me then. Pardon me for eating your chickens. How about that?
Well, that after you done ate it already.
But see, it's like you say pardon me, kind of like after you pass a poop.
Or after you pull your mask down to sneeze.
No, you don't say pardon me after that. You don't say pardon me.
No,
that was kind of
damn sneeze pants.
Anyway, but we're gonna dive into this.
Definitely.
We're gonna figure out what is what and what you think. What do you think? Have you ever had to accept an apology and not really forgave something, or?
Yeah. It's times where they say forgive and forget. To forgive would mean that you have to let it go. And that means you're over it. That means you're done with it, that you're finished, that it doesn't affect your life anymore. Man,
listen, I do not do that well. I'm still in the process of doing that. And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Hey, we friendly out here, y'all. Yep. This is just our opinions. We are having a conversation. Think of us as the friends that no one sees. And we just talking, y'all. So y'all helping me. Help y'all, help us get through this thing called life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely hear you. Why is it so hard to apologize? It seems like it's something so easy to do. You did something to somebody, you hurt their feelings, you whatever the case may be, you said something, you did something, you know you was wrong.
No, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is, because if you apologize, then you know you have to admit you did somebody wrong. And I think at times you don't want to admit that, because if you admit that, then you admit you trespassed on someone. My opinion. I don't know. It's like you figure, well, it is what it is, and then you don't have to admit to yourself that you let someone down, I think. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard for somebody to actually come to grips and realize and actually be that upfront to apologize, you know. But if they do it, they're expecting forgiveness, which is the other part of it. The person who did the wrong is the person who apologized and now wants that forgiveness from that person. It's hard to do sometimes.
I don't forgive well. And I think it's because you have to forget, and I don't forget.
You see it as a win for the other person, though, that they got over on you.
I feel like if you got something over on me, I can't let you rest till I get you. I mean, but that's something that I'm working with. You know what I'm saying? How many other people are out there like that?
How many people are dealing with
How
that?
many other people is like, nah, you're not getting that from me. I mean, and then it's like you're moving on anger, or you're moving off emotion. You know what? This is what we're talking about, y'all.
Yes.
It's a good conversation.
Yes.
Sit back with this, and we're just talking with family, y'all. We working this thing out.
All right, we're going to come back to you in a little bit. We got to pay some bills. Welcome back. Woo! We live here.
Yeah.
Here.
Interesting. But I got a question.
What's that?
So what about you? I mean, do you forgive well?
I can accept an apology. I can forgive, but I have a hard time forgetting. And I hold on.
Right.
Hold on to stuff. And so I think that's something I need to work on.
Right.
But it's real hard because it's hard to forget what has happened. I mean, even though somebody can say, I'm sorry, I apologize, all that stuff, that's
right.
Okay, but it doesn't negate or take away what happened or the facts of what happened, So to forgive means, you know what? I see you realize that you did something wrong, and I realize that you understand your fault, and so I do accept your apology.
Right.
Now forgiveness may come a little while later, and that's done. But then to forget, no, you can't forget.
Right.
Why? Because it's something that affects you.
Right. Now, what if it's an action? Here's my thing. My take on it is, even if you can't bring yourself to apologize, if you're doing something, you can stop the action before you can get to the apology or just the pardon me. I think that's my new word. Pardon me. Pardon me,
well,
darling.
It's the whole action speaks louder than words.
Right.
What you do can really mean more than what you say.
Right.
I mean, it really does. What you say, you can say a lot. There's a whole lot of slick talkers out there, boy. A whole lot of old tongue snakes out there, right? That can say so much. But the thing is what actions are they showing you through their deeds? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Through what they do for you as far as trying to make it up. There's a right and wrong way to apologize.
Right.
I mean, you can get out there. If you add that one word to apology, it'll mess the whole apology up.
I know what word you're talking
What
about.
word is that?
But.
I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have. I'm sorry, but you made me. I'm sorry, but it wasn't.
And
that but word can it takes away everything from it.
But who else is out there flawed? Because I know a lot of us are flawed, and even when you are trying to work on not saying but, you got the word in your mind. Y'all, I know me. I'm sitting there, yeah, and I'm waiting, but you hear me? I'm real. I'm not finna sit on this podcast and act like we don't do that. Yes, people, and what I'm saying is that we need to work on that.
Yep.
It's just us now. We need to work on it.
As soon as you feel the word but coming out of your mouth, you need to bite your tongue. As soon as you feel
bite that thing.
Just bite your tongue. Why? Because it's not going to mean anything. It's not. You might as well just go ahead and just walk away or slap the person in the face, whatever make you feel better.
Right.
But doing a but behind it doesn't do anything.
Right.
And as parents, we have to be role models for our kids. We have to teach them the right and wrong ways to apologize because, with us having children, man, they do stuff all the time.
Oh, yeah.
To each other, to us, to the dog.
Who's the dog?
Dog, Po Champ. I'm just saying. But, that's the way it is. So with the kids, you have to see them. One person takes another person's toy. Somebody takes somebody else's makeup or something, whatever the case may be. How do you teach your kids or show them what apologizing and how to apologize the correct way means?
Right. But you know what's crazy?
What's that?
Is that you may come from a generation of not knowing how to apologize. Sometimes it's generational.
Yeah.
You didn't have an example.
Yeah.
So then you're pulling off what? Therapy and medication if you're lucky.
YouTube. TikTok.
Right.
Seeing what choices they make in them little boxes when they walk left or right. That's what it is.
Right.
But yeah, it's a shame because there's a lot of people that's our generation that's walking around hurt from things that happened in their past.
Oh, yeah.
And it gets reciprocated into what do people do for their children in order to not have the same effect of what they went through when they were younger. You know, whether it was parents that felt they had to do what they had to do for their children.
Right.
And maybe at the time it was best for them, but now you look back at it and go, because something had been done differently.
Right. 2020, hindsight is always 2020.
Right.
You know, you can always
wait. I hope hindsight ain't 2020, because 2020 was
20.
Let's say hindsight is 2021.
Okay. Yeah, because goodness.
2020, get the heck out of here. Yeah. Jesus. But
you're right. But yeah, you know, it's easy to look back and say what I could have done.
The thing is one person wants to get past it, the other person doesn't. And that's where the conflict is. One person wants to hurry up, get over it, let's be done, let's move on.
But keep it 100. It's usually the person that done did the messing up be the one trying to, you know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it 100, y'all.
Yeah, you want to go buy another bucket of chicken because you ate my pizza. I mean, I'm just saying. Now we want to go to, you want that chicken sandwich from Popeyes? I'm just saying. Shout out to Popeyes chicken sandwich. But I'm just saying, how
you see, toilet bowl over here wants to keep bringing up stuff from 5, 6, 7 minutes ago. You see what I'm saying? Now apologize. Pardon you. Pardon you.
You're a fool. You guys have to make sure that you're out there showing people compassion, you know, and that's what it's about. It's about compassion, and it's about having empathy. If you don't have it, if you don't care, then it's going to show, and people are going to treat you that way. But if you truly, you know, trespassed on somebody, if you truly hurt somebody, take the time, go talk to them. It's the time. It's 2021, like I said before. It's a new year. So you have another day that the man upstairs provided you to make it right with somebody.
Yes.
This is the time to do it. You have an opportunity. Why not?
Why not? Right. And this was my thing. We just came through a pandemic.
Oh, man,
I mean, you got through that.
We still going through it.
If you're still here, you have time.
400,000.
Crazy, you guys.
That's a lot of people
to
lose. Use this time. Get that weight off your shoulders. Let it go, because if you're holding on to it all this time, it's bonding you down.
And I'm not saying it's easy.
No, it's
because
not.
Absolutely it's not easy. Do you know how many times I have said I'm going to let something go, and in my mind I done sent somebody back down to Hades again?
Or you watching something on TV and it just reminds you.
Oh, man. You know how many people are dead in my head, and I've resurrected them back? We are not saying we are perfect, you guys, but we are going to get through this one day at a time.
Definitely.
And hold each other accountable.
That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. So thank you guys for listening to us again. We want to know what you guys think. You know, what are your thoughts on apologizing and forgiveness?
Hey, all that word, that new pardon me. I like that. Say pardon me, y'all.
There you go. Let us know. Go to our website, mosscompanyllc.org. Shout out to our Instagram. Go to our Instagram. Leave a comment on our page, Instagram, Russ and Z _podcast. Or you can go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/Russ and Z.
Please.
Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. We appreciate you. We definitely love you. All our friends and family out there.
Thank you so much.
And we want you guys to be
the change you want to see.
All right.